All right. Hello, everyone. I'm back with some more Goblin action for you, as usual. First thing first, while Meadow's loading up, just want to say thank you to Mungle Smash and Sperminatornil for the follows. So, today, what are we doing today? Well, we're playing Goblins, but the real question is, do I want to change anything about the list? Do I still want the Sharpshooter main deck? Do I want a third War Marshal? Do I want a fourth Crater Maker? I've liked my sideboard quite a bit. I like that we got, this whole package against Storm. Plus these. Got a 11 card sideboard against Storm, which is pretty nice. And this Tormod's Crypt has been very, very good, actually. Like, it's better than Surgical a lot of the time because it doesn't get Thoughtseize or whatever nearly as often. Really liked the Crypt. Yeah. I don't think I want to make any changes. Win rate's still pretty good. Last time we lost to the other tribes, right? We lost to Goblins, the Mirror again, which is sad. Because I didn't see a major in forever in game 2. And then we lost to Elves, and then we beat Black-Red Reanimator, Blue-Red Delver, and Eldrazi. I remember the Blue-Red Delver match was like insanely close, so I definitely recommend checking that out on my YouTube channel, or just the VOD here on Twitch while it's still up, because that entire match was super close, especially game 3. All right, so let's just hop right in the league. I haven't really played any matches today, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, we got a 3-way tie for Trophy Leader right now. That's funny. Let's see if we can not play against Black-Red Reanimator in round 1, though that is always what happens to me. Okay. What? What? What is this? Is chat gone? I remember hearing that chat is opt-in now, but why does it look like this? Alright, well, we're on the play. Seems not great. We got a Crater Maker and Pile Driver. I'm going to keep it. Cavern, nice. And we'll just Mountain Pass. Pretend we're Burn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why is every... Am I gonna get turned 1 by Storm? Is that what's about to happen? Oh. No, it's fucking Tin Fins. Oh no, it's... yeah, we can't win from here. Fucking come on. It's a combination of our 2 worst matchups. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop for info here. Well, this is the worst thing possible. Well then. Guess we want to keep in these. Cut all the ringleaders. Oh my god. This is like true nightmare matchup. Reanimator depths. Cut maybe I don't want the sharpshooter. Maybe I just want the chain whirler. God, I gotta cut 3 more cards. Am I overboarding? Probably not. I think I need all these cards. Maybe Thorn. Nah, Thorn's gotta do something. Maybe I don't want 2 needles. Like, maybe I'm just not trying to fight over the Dark Depths side of things. The Reanimator part is scarier. 2 more cuts. Fuck. Guess we'll try shaving a Crater Maker, and I might just cut another land. We'll cut Basic Mountain. Sure. Yeah. Turn 1 Tormod's Crypts and a Pithing Needle. So we do have both avenues covered. Yeah, alright. Soul Needle and Hex Mage. All right, well, we had a good turn 1. Let's see if we can win from there. So our next turn is going to be Port, Matron for Earwig Scott, maybe. Because then Squad clocks him pretty hard. We'll see. Problem with getting Squad is if he plays a Hex Mage, then I'm just like, I can't attack through this fucking 2/1. I wonder if that's a reason to cut Chain Whirler over Sharpshooter. Is that Sharpshooter's much easier to cast, and I did board out 2 lands. Oh, 1 red source, 1 non-red source, so I don't know. Vile. Yeah, Port's not doing anything, so Vile me up. Probably want to find a Crater Maker pretty quickly to pop this LED. Okay, so he is fetching. I'm scared of like an Abrupt Decay on this. That would suck. I wonder if I have to Matron for Sting Scourger. I don't know. Alright, so this is Reanimator depths. If you see the first games of all my leagues, it's always like Blackwood Reanimator, 3, 4, Blackwood Reanimator, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D&T. Okay, so that's a normal one. You start with elves. Yeah. A lot of combo in round 1 for some reason. It's playing Hexmage, Living Wish. Interesting. Get a Dark Depths. Okay. That's scary. So we got a Dark Depths. I think I want a War Chief here. Porting this might not actually do anything. Because you can play Dark Depths, Hexmage, and that doesn't matter. I think this is War Chief time. Of course I might, you know, I guess Petals, if he's like double Petal, then you can Abrupt Decay my fucking... Well, and then I can Matron Upstate Scourger and actually have it on 2. I do wish I had a Sharpshooter rather than a Chain Whirler right now for this Matron, because that might be what happens. Thoughtseize, bummer. At least that might take him up doing things, because this double port might get some work done. If he doesn't have another land, especially. Yeah. Alright, let's draw Crater Maker. God. Hand Disruption plus 2 turn 1, turn 2 combos. We are not in the worst position ever. Question is, am I taking a Vial or not? Entomb, okay. Grizzled Brand. So we're gonna force him to use his mana efficiently if he wants to do that. I really want to get rid of this LED because this LED threatens a lot. I might take up this file to 3 just because it makes our top decks a lot more live and it lets us continue to double port. If we draw a 2-drop, then we can play 2-drop and double port still, so that might be better. Also note how much better Tauron's Crypt is here than Relic. Because if it was Relic, my sequencing this game would have been way worse. I wouldn't have been able to tap out for War Chief. I wouldn't have been able to double port here. It's nice to have a Matron in the yard for Exhume. Okay, so there's stage. Alright, I'm gonna take up to 3. Let's try to kill him. War Chief, okay. That's a clock. Three-turn clock. I'll hold this land. And port this, see what he does. Then I'm gonna port the stage. Because I don't want him to be able to transform the stage into a port. Pedal Hexmage, Land Hexmage. That blunts my offense pretty bad. Dark Ritual. Five mana. He can't. Alright, well. Yeah. Neat. Neat opponent. Cool. At least it's kind of dangerous for him. So his last card's Dark Depths. Yeah, I guess we just grab Sting Scourger. If he draws cards, he's liable to die. All right, it has haste. Ugh. He gets exiled. All right, now I feel dumb for getting the Sting Scourger Shogun Pile Driver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna miss out on lethal because of that. Should have gotten Pile Driver. Depths Reanimator. Yeah, this is round 1. Oh, it doesn't matter what we get. Nothing matters. Because this deck is ape. My round 1 is always some sort of Reanimator or Depths deck every time. Feels like it anyway. Last 2 leagues have been that way. And we had like a perfect start, right? We turn 1 Crypt Needle. You gonna hardcast another Gristlebrand? Oh, you so are. Or just like Tendrils me or something. Nope. Oh, so this is Tin Fin's Reanimator Depths. Who plays this deck? And why? Why do you hate Magic? If you play a deck, if you play this deck, you're a bad person. You're like objectively a bad person. That's my argument. This guy goes off through Tormod's Crypt. Turn 5, double port. Doesn't matter. Two cards in deck. Living Wish. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Living Wish, Reanimator, Tin Fins, Depths. Fuck Legacy sometimes, man. Why do I play this format? I hate this stuff. I hate the decks like that. Like, they're so miserable. Like, if Goblins was in any other format, I would probably play it there. Because I just loathe that this is a part of the experience where it's just like, oh, you can try to interact and it won't matter. Well, that was the least fun I've had playing Legacy in a while. Like, that's worse than normal Reanimator. Yeah, I guess that is just Modern, right? Modern's like that, but just a little slower. Well, hopefully we got that out of the way and we never see it again. Hey, Marcel. Did you witness that utter nonsense that just happened? I'm a little grumpy after what just happened. Do I keep this? Yeah, I guess on the play. It's not great, but we played against Tin Fins, Reanimator, Living Wish, Depths. And it was the worst. Please just be a normal deck. Okay, well, that doesn't bode well. It's probably Storm. I really like the idea of the pre-modern thing that people have tried. Maybe it's Stormed on turn 1. No, okay. Alright, well. Brainstorm turn 1 Brainstorm is really scary. Dark Ritual, Thoughtseize. Yeah, it's gotta be Storm. Took my Vial. Maybe it's not Storm. Yeah, reserved list Legacy. It does sound cool. Dark Ritual, Thoughtseize, okay. Now it takes Matron. Okay. I guess it could technically be Grixis Control, but I'll just play Pile Driver, I think. Sharpshooter might be better if he goes for Empty the Warrens and has another Thoughtseize, but like, this is actually 6 a turn, you know? I think this is a turn faster clock anyway. Badlands. Maybe it is Grixis. You can also play Goblin Bidding, which is dope. Is this him? Caligon's Command? I guess it is Grixis Control. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll discard Siege Gang. Draw a Wasteland for this. That'd be really good. What a fucking hand from Grixis, huh? Matron. Sith Raid. What's the Sith Raid? Arkin? Thank you for the follow, man. Or the host. Wow, 39 viewers. That is awesome. Thank you. If you're new here, play a lot of Goblins. We lost round 1 to Tin Fins, Reanimator, Living Wish Depths. And now we're in this situation against Grixis Control. Matron or Sharpshooter. I think I want to try to get Sharpshooter down. If he has another Cold Guns command, that's a super bummer, but I don't know if there's a way to get around that. And this makes some other things not great. And, you know, getting this active could be relevant. If he plays Liliana, that's really bad. But then if he plays Liliana, everything I do is bad. Okay. That's fine. Is he contemplating bouncing my Sharpshooter? No. Okay. So we'll swing to kill the Jays. The Sharpshooter will stay on tap, but the chance that another creature doesn't, you know, die at some point is like minuscule. Vial. Little late for Vial. So attack this at Jace, and then attack him. Play your Matron. What am I getting with this Matron? Kind of has to be something I don't super care about. Get Squad. Yeah, I like Squad here. War Chief is also an idea. Yeah, because if he K commands me, then my Sharpshooter untaps. If he, you know, gets this out of my hand or whatever. If he hymns, that's bad. But you know, it's this Power Driver. Okay, I'll untap my Sharpshooter. Wasteland, okay. Really want to wasteland this. I think I want to attack to make sure I connect. So I attack with Sharpshooter as well. You use one bolt, he could snap bolt me. But I'm not getting through either way. It's kind of tough. I'm just going to attack with one. Snapcaster. For sure, right? Yeah, Snap kind of screws me either way. This way I get to maybe get an extra piece of damage in. Just going to take it. Okay. I want to get this vial developed, so So you can brainstorm and use my squad as a shuffle effect. It'd be kind of funny. Snapcaster, okay. If he... Okay, I was going to say, if he didn't fetch there, I might try to squat away his way to get a red source, because that'd be hilarious. Okay. Alright, what's going on? K command, Snapcaster. Snapcasters are scary. So he has a 5 mana. Probably. So he doesn't have any Strixes. He doesn't have any hymns. Probably has another Bolt. They might only play 2. I've seen 2 Bolt, 2 push lists a lot. So I'm leaning towards K command, Liliana. Definitely want to take the Liliana, because I just cannot beat that card. And then I think I'll take these. So now he only can snap back. I can only get K command cast on me one more time. Ponder. Shuffle, neat. Wait, does he have Revolt? Huh. Huh. Shouldn't have tapped that. That's funny. That's really funny. And it's gonna untap at some point. Strix, yeah. Yeah, Revolt, difficult ability to keep track of, right? Awkward if I draw a creature I want to attack with, like Reanimator. Chain Whirler would be a real nice draw. But we can kind of attack with impunity for a while until he finds another removal spell. If that was intentional, that would have been... That's like Galaxy Brain play right there. Alright, so they found that push, I think, because we saw 2 push in their library, so they've drawn a push. So the other threats we have to worry about at this point are the 2 Anglers and the Jace. Not great. Attack. Yeah, funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wastelanding does cut him off Snapcaster Cake Man, but it keeps me from casting Ringleader, so I think I don't want to do that. He also is likely to have more lands than I do. No shuffle. Land. Snapcaster. Yep. Man! I feel real dumb. This Sharpshooter was untapped. Oh, they're getting back another Snapcaster now. It's fine. You would have kept the Vial for the draw step K command. I can see that. Alright. Bummer. Super bummer. I noticed 1 second too late that they didn't have Revolt. Interesting that they didn't get back their other Snapcaster. So now they have no more K commands for the rest of the game. Which is kind of huge. Come on, Ringleader. Hey! We did the thing! Ooh, those are good. Gonna get himmed though, probably. Do I just attack here? I think I do. I put the bottom. 4. Okay. That was a really good ringleader. Hopefully, if he hymns me, he doesn't hit my other ringleader. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack. Mm-hmm. He's got 2 cards. Land. This could be an angler. Pass. Good for me. Marcella, don't miss your bus stop, man. Cavern, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think Wastelanding is relevant at this point, so we'll just tap like this. Stop watching my stream if you're gonna miss your bus stop. Ooh, nice. Man, we have more cards in hand than check pot, or than stop being so interesting. We have more cards in hand than Grixis. Feels good, man. I think they're dead next turn. Pretty much no matter what. If they grab if they find an angler, we can still put in Crater Maker, then Matron jump on. Okay. I think we can Matron Mock Fanatic for lethal. If any damage gets through. Click. Alright, well we can jump on that. Nice. All right, Grixis Control. We want that, these. And that's just kind of awesome. Yeah, I found Thorn actually is kind of effective against them. Just how Chalice, like according to the D&T pilots, Chalice is actually good. Sharpshooters after they have all the board wipes and stuff. Oh, Steve, thank you for the follow, man. Chief Fanatic usually. And the 3rd Crater Maker, I think is what I usually do. Could bring Trashmaster. Thanks for the bit, Olaf. Uno bit. Nah. Much better. Don't need that. Okay. there's like a no % chance this Lackey connects, but you know. I guess if his plan is to Baleful Strix me, then we'll get him, but that seems unlikely. This is probably bolt or push. Looks like push. Oh, Brainstorm. Okay, this Lackey has a shot. Blue Blast, yeah, that'd be a bummer. Hopefully it's Baleful Strix. Yeah, Blue Blast is always tilting. Because it's like, why is this card in your deck? So him restricts. Please don't have my Ringleader. Please don't have my Ringleader. Yes! Oh my god, we're gonna get to Ringleader and Wasteland him. Ooh, man. Ooh, man. Alright, well, we're going to attack before putting our land in, because that might inform things. Don't fucking gut shot me, dude. If I do Wasteland him, he's really close to Angler, which is terrifying. Big money. That's not big money. Fuck. Man, Thoughtseize or Wasteland? Thoughtseize could hit a Liliana. Man, obviously you can't cast Liliana. You think Seize? Seize, actually, if he has another him, Wastelanding could be really bad if he hits my land. Waste Critter next turn. That's a good point as well. Bolt, him, Jace. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm taking the him for sure. He's going to bolt my Lackey. And then we can waste him off the red source. Yeah. And then he can't cast Jace next turn. I guess I'll attack first in case he drew a push. Do nothing. Okay, turn underground. So he's got a Jace and a Bolt stuck in his hand. Oh man, this fucking Red Blast is gonna be savage if he top decks a land. Draw a land, I dare you. Yeah. It's not even a red source. Get out of here with that. Do I play this land? I don't want him to get a hemmed, and if he K commands me in my draw step, that's a bummer, but he doesn't have a red source yet. Okay. Snapcaster. Is this Vendilion Click? That's problematic. Really? Returns nothing. Concedes. Alright, well, I mean, we're going to find a matron. That would lock things up. Wow. 2-0 Grixis Control. That makes my record versus Grixis 8 out of 8 wins. So guys, I hear the Black Splash is good against Grixis. It's real neat. Good way to win that otherwise extremely terrible matchup. Whew. Whew. Sugoi! Fucking got him. Now we're on the draw. Come on. Draw. Sounds pretty good. Sounds very good, actually. It's got like all the things we want. Okay. Sorry. Forest Hierarch. I wonder if this is like food chain or something. Could be Maverick. Birds. I smell Maverick. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my god, if we draw a Mog Fanatic. If we draw a Mog Fanatic, then I'll lose my shit. Chain Roller's gonna be real good though. Critter Maker's not bad. Yep, I think we're just porting. Unfortunately. I guess we'll port that. So if he doesn't have another land, he can't green sun for a night. Oh, rip. Yeah, it's a very dorky board for sure. Pass. Okay. I wonder if it's straight green, white, or splashing black. Land. Okay. I could kill the mom right now. I don't know if that's great. Yeah, the matron for Whirler is going to happen. I think I pass. I don't want to use my jump home, really. I think I'm going to do... Yeah, okay, I know what I'm going to do. Oh my god, get Dryad Arbor. No, okay. Alright, now he's got infinite green mana, so I'm going to cut the... I mean, it's kind of infinite of either color, so... Hope you hardcast Batterskull. That would be insane. Yeah, Matron for Whirler. Knight of Autumn. Bummer. Alright, well. Now. we're in a weird spot. There's one card left. You think porting was bad? Didn't really expect my knight to my vial to get popped, but I can see that. Yeah, top deck Whirler then would be game over, 100%. I think that's still what I'm doing. I could matron for Fanatic to kill the mom right now, but then I kind of have nothing going on. Yeah, we'll just grab our Chain Whirler. Like, he'll probably keep his mom. But we can actually Gem Palm and Whirler in the same turn if he doesn't wasteland me. They can protect one, and then we can Gem Palm whatever they protect. If he top decks a Knight here, or a Green Sun Zenith, then I'm a little scared. Alright, so he gets this free attack. Good thing we have so many red sources. Okay, I got a 15. Canonist? Don't care. Land. Neat. Main deck Canonist is interesting. I'll play this Cavern because this Arid Mesa might want to get whatever it's called, black if I draw a Stronghold. So Mom's probably gonna protect itself, and I'll Jump Palm it. Yep. Okay. That was good. There's a... Are they going to block with a Dryad Arbor? Sure. I mean, yeah. Deal. I have 3 ports in my hand. Excuse me? Attacking first? I don't know. Now we can keep him off green mana. Or white mana. Probably green. Yeah, triple port is actually a realistic thing to happen. So now Green Sun doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'll take that. We're seriously winning this race, especially with this Ancient Tomb in play. And this Crate Raker can blow up a Jite or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, the port's really punishing that Dryad Arbor block. Welcome to Rashada. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, Sting Scourger's not the best right now. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish. surprised they don't want to block Greater Maker, honestly. I mean, I almost don't want to wasteland the Ancient Tomb because it's going to be turned off so quickly. But I think this just like completely locks them out. And I haven't triple ported someone in a long time. Cool. Man, we weren't drawing shit. All right, Maverick. Maverick's interesting. We definitely want the 2 Kinesis. Needles and Trashmaster and Relic are... I guess Tormod's Crypt too. These are all considerations, but I don't know what is best. Definitely want Sharpshooter in this matchup. This matchup's perfect for Sharpshooter because of the pile drivers. Can't really board in that many cards. Trashmaster's pretty good, I would think. I know, we got nearly 30 viewers. It's fucking hype right now. Yeah, Wacky in the draw. Do I want the needles? Off, dropping that bit number 2. What do you guys think? How does this look? Maybe I don't want squad against the recurring wasteland deck, but it is a 5/3, and it does kind of, it sometimes gets around Mom, which is kind of sweet. Maybe another answer tonight in the form of either Needle or Crypt. And before is cool. I don't know. Squad might be really hard to cast, honestly. Which one of these? Oh, thanks, Steve. That's really nice. What do you guys think? Crypt or Needle? I do have 1 Relic, but that's not a lot. Do you play some Planeswalkers post board? This handles some equipment. Mom. You can be tough. I only have 1 answer to Mom on the play. Yeah. Yeah, that is actually Steven. This hand could get run over. We do have the whole Discord mod here. This hand could get run over, but it has like a lot of good things, obviously. We do have the whole Discord mod team, which is really funny. Excuse me? I wonder if this is the punishing version. If they're playing red. Pitch, Driver. Nice. Despite the Volraths in our hand, we're so far away from activating it, I'm just going to get a mountain because I don't want to get wastelanded. There's not a insignificant chance that my opponent is just going to go for a knight, and we can Sink Scourge for the knight and drop in Siege Gang, which would be the nut. Yeah, we got that German Wacky. It's in the name. My Jay, thank you for the... Oh, thanks for joining us. You just... I know you from the Discord. Hierarch? Okay. Let's draw a Jump on Incinerator. he has Plow. If he's doing that. Ooh. I mean, his Fanatic's probably hitting Hierarch anyway. This is my favorite Echo Chamber. So might as well do it, and on the off chance that he just was really planning on blocking with this Noble Hierarch. Let him chump with Noble. Yeah, don't. That's actually a good point. That's a good point, Marcelo. You can dig that. Wow. That is literally his plan. Now do I wasteland the Dryad Arbor? I mean, do I wasteland? Do I Mog Fanatic the Dryad Arbor? Opponent probably thinks I just punted really hard. Arkin, thank you for the follow, man. I think I'm going to Fanatic the Dryad Arbor, because then if he plays a Knight, then we can Stink Scourge the Knight and do the sweet thing we talked about. Green Sun. Excuse me? Excuse me? Let's draw a War Chief. Bummer. Vile's so good. Man, I literally would have gotten him. I would have a Siege Gang in play if I just killed that fucking. It just seems so improbable that that would actually work. This is very new. Night Jay, thank you for the follow, man. So this can loot. I guess I'm just gonna Matron and grab War Chief. If he wastelands me, it kind of sucks, but yeah, War Chief sounds good. Because we just kind of want to unlock our hand. If we draw a land, we can either Ringleader or Vile War Chief. I think I like to have Vile War Chief more, actually. If he plays a Knight, or Green Suns for Knight, then draw land. War Chief Stink Scourge, kill Nahiri. I guess this makes Vile not great. Discards a forest. There's land. Okay, so they're not getting wastelanded. That's nice. Wow, he does have a second Dryad Arbor. What? This isn't Maverick. Is this Progenitus? Let's fucking draw a land. Yeah. Yeah. It does have to be tapped. Okay, now I'm gonna get a Badlands. Because then the Stronghold might just go to work. Yeah, Chief Sting is giving him the business here. It's your Lumberjack deck, Sonox? Also, hey, thanks for joining. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. Natural Order Painter? That's a deck? Is he dead if we find Pile Driver off this Ringleader? Pile Driver attacks for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is actually exactly lethal. Painter in green, natural order for Iona. Oh no, we took out all our Pile Drivers. What am I talking about? Well, actually no, I can War Chief. Yeah, duh. War Chief, Ringleader in the same turn. 2 mana Ringleader. Matron, neat. If you top decks fucking Painter Servant, that'll be bad. So next turn, we have lethal a lot of different ways. Alright. Well, thought that was Maverick. It wasn't. What? The fuck? I guess was it 4 colors? It was, yeah, miscellaneous. I think that's a good natural order painter. Sure. Dude, you destroy me because you always play either Black Reanimator or Turbo Depths, and I'm always just like, why? Why me? And like, Turbo Depths is fucking unwinnable. And I hate it with a blazing passion, so, you know. Just don't queue into me, Solnox. That'd be really nice. Matchmaking failed. Okay. We've played against some fucking wacky decks. Round 1 was Tin Fins, Reanimator, Depths, Living Wish. You cancer too cute. I honestly thank you so much. Okay, it's not Solnox. We got past that hurdle. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Collusion. Yeah, you dream crushed me a lot. Fuck! Well, didn't matter. Turn 1 Grizzlebrand, baby. Oh my god, sorry, Sandy Iona. Duress, whiff. It's the second pedal. I'm gonna shit a brick. Okay. I'm honestly just gonna wasteland him. Because he's got 2 cards and get the feeling at least one of them's not a land. Oh, I know one of them's not a land. Know for a fact. He's got a pedal. Got a Crater Maker that shit stat. Yeah, Goblins. I have one out of 7 wins. I'm 1 in 7 versus Turbo Depths. Actually, no. I have a higher win percentage against Turbo Depths, but the medium depths is like unwinnable. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was really funny. All right. So he's got Iona and Sire in his thing. I think I'm War Chief here. Because I can't create a maker. I'm 1 mana short. So War Chief sets me up pretty well for next turn. Just don't draw a land, opponent. Dark Ritual. Ooh. Tomb. Oh my god. Fucking don't. Who needs lands? Who needs lands when you're this deck? Are you passing? Oh, you fucking fool. You fucking fool. He's super dead. Yep, that's what's happening. See, people lose when they don't draw cards with Griselbrand. Yeah, draw 7. Go ahead. Yeah, like, literally every time I see someone... I think every time I've managed to beat this deck game 1 is because someone got a Griselbrand to play and didn't draw the maximum number of cards. Well, that was dumb. Let me get all these. I don't really want Needle. And Trash Minister to sweat Elishnorn. This person's also playing Sire of Insanity, so, you know, you can't trust him. Yeah. I think it's how I normally sideboard. Oh no, I usually cut a land. What did I cut? Did I cut too many things? Leave a Ringleader, cut Mountain. I wish I could leave in Chain Whirler, but then they fucking reanimate it. It makes me bad. It makes me sad. Yeah, if Griselbrand had like a forced action, that would have been better for them, which is hilarious. Yeah, we'll try this. Let's have Surgical Crypt in our opener. Nope. It's like a good 7, but not against this deck. I mean, maybe it is. Nah. Rip. Okay. No. Just don't Thoughtseize me. Yep. Fucking do your thing, man. Nope. Not allowed, sir. Wow, their hand's still really good. Fuck. Yeah, what'd they bring in? Wow, that hand is terrifying. Well, I guess I can waste them off the land, actually. I forgot I have a waste on my hand. They didn't bring it. They have 3 Sire of Insanities? Dude, what? People always go for Iona against Goblins for no reason. Ooh, therapy. 5. So their hand was Faithless Looting, Petal, Reanimate. Waste them, they Petal, yeah. Well, the thing is, if I waste them, I think Therapy they Reanimate, yeah. Or no, Therapy the Faithless Looting. I think I Therapy the Looting, and then I waste them next turn. They really want me to win this game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with JP on this. But I think I wasteland the or I think I take the Faithless Looting. Because then the Reanimate doesn't do anything right now. And also, taking the looting now means I can take the therapy, or I can take the taking the looting now means I can take the Reanimate later because I know it's there. Oh my god, I hit, it's a miracle. Yeah, 3 Sires, atrocious. Pedal, oh, I see. Well, if they draw a fatty, they drew a fatty. Sire? Fuck. This fucking deck. Let's draw Wacky. Ooh, Relic's not bad. Wow, opponent. They're real good at Magic. 360 no scoped. Drew a land. Alright. I'm gonna exile my own Trash Master so they can't reanimate it. Whew. That's step 1. So now we just need to draw a Goblin. Don't attack, I dare you. Fuck. I guess I can wait for that to resolve. Okay. Well, popping Relic. I guess I'll fetch to man. No, I have a land on the bottom of my deck, so it actually doesn't matter. Goblin. Fuck. Man. Drew a Goblin there, that would have been so good. Alright, so now we need to draw a Monk War Marshal. That would probably get me out of this. Wow. Ugh. Opponent. Fucking. Oh, I hate this deck so much. I hate this deck so much. It's so fucking lame. Tomad's Crypt. No. No. Going to 4. Okay. Fire Sand Banner goes around. No, it would be much worse. Nah. Gotta find a relic or something. This is a fine 4. Yep. Chancellor, don't care. Whiff. Support's helpful. Just don't fucking pedal Dark Ritual, Entomb, Exhume. That's oh, that's not what's happening. It's a fucking miracle. Hey, sideboard 3 Reanimate, that would be hilarious. Just in time, Mr. Relic Progenitus. top tier rip. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. No. Black source could be relevant. And lo, it was. Alright, we're ripping pretty hot fire. I'm gonna name Faithless Looting here, I think. Could name Third Tomb. Dark Ritual Chancellor. Okay. Don't care about any of those immediately. Yeah, but you don't want a Therapy Chancellor. Yeah, exactly. Dark Ritual can be slightly scary. Ooh, double port. That's a juicy one. Next turn, Reanimate will be turned off. I drew land. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, please. Yeah! Yeah! Get wrecked, Black Red Reanimator. You can 8-draw me. You can 8-draw me game 2. We're gonna get him. Alright, are we 3-1 right now? We are. Cool. What's my record against? I'm actually positive against Reanimator right now, which is fucking bananas. 6-5. Some of these win ratios that like are very surprising to me. All right, we've played against 2 ape decks already. Can we dodge a third? In this hand. Hold on. Let's go back to this, and we're on the play. I mean, it's not so easy to hit out, really, because their nut draw is so fucking savage. This looks like a mulligan to me. Okay. Hey, this is like a normal legacy hand. We got 3 1-drops. Look at that. Let's top a ringleader. It's load of 5. Ooh, pile driver. I do pile driver. This could be a really aggro hand. And they're on 5, so what they do? Show game log. They put on bottom. Okay. Misty Rainforest. Interesting. Underground Sea. Fit push. Okay. Played the Badlands in case it's a him deck. Yeah, binary is a good way to put it. Strix. Alright, this looks like another... This could be Bug or Grixis Control. Let's draw Jump Bomb. Wow. I think I'll offer the trade with the Prospector, but keep the Lackey around. Joke's on you, my whole hand sucks. Does that sound legit to you guys? I think that sounds fine. Guess I should have led on the Vial, actually, in case they had a force. True name. I thought this wasn't on Moto yet. I thought that wasn't... Wait, why didn't they... Oh, I guess they want to block. Alright, I fucking love what my opponent's doing right now. Ooh, squad is good. Just came out. Sick. Alright, well, we'll attack with Battle Driver. Protection from blue is a strong ability. And we'll play our squad. And what are we taking? What is... Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Liliana, Ninja, Snapcasters, Spellseekers, Thought Seizes, Pushes, Counterspells. Okay, Forces, okay. This card's sweet. Actually, I want to build a deck around this. I have a list, actually, for Blue-Black Ninjas. My opponent's list is actually not... Actually, no, theirs is pretty different from mine, because I play Spellstutter Sprite. So what it does is, you can ninjutsu it into play, and when any ninja deals combat damage to a player, you flip the top card of your deck, and the opponent takes damage equal to that mana cost. I think I'm taking the Liliana and 2 Snapcasters. Or Jace's. We got 3 lands. Jace could be annoying. Snapcaster. I think I want to take the Snapcasters because their deck can... wait, what the fuck? Well, we accidentally took a Force of Will. Didn't really think I clicked on that at all, but okay. It also doesn't prompt you to say, okay, click. You just click 3 things and then it's happening. Alright, so I'm expecting to get Ninja the Deep Hours here. Yep. So I take 2, they draw 2 cards. And I take some amount of damage off this Yuriko. Wasteland. Ooh, I don't want to see Wasteland. Okay, they don't play it. So they're going to replay their Strix, yeah. Pod Driver's getting to the point where I might just kill them. Let's draw Jump On. Sharpshooter. Ooh, boy. Mind Games and I won't bore them out. So based on his list, he does not have a single way to kill this Yorick squad. So that's relevant. I think we're the control here. So I think I'm going to Sharpshooter pass. Then it might go fucking ham on his board. Yeah, I know I took a Force Marcel. It was an accident. Did not mean for that to happen. We are 3-1 right now. You might waste me. Snapcaster push. I'm kind of suck. Strix, okay. He doesn't have Revolt. This will be the second opponent to make this mistake. Let's block Pile Driver. Yeah, we're 3-1 somehow. Okay. Alright, so we block like this. And like this. Wacky doesn't matter too much. And I don't want to give him Revolt by blocking with the squad. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let Lackey die. Revolt is his permanence, right? If a permanent you controlled. Don't, yeah. Yeah, his permanence. Permanent you controlled, yeah. Nothing dies this way. Opponent's super fucked up. Push my Sharpshooter, I dare you. saw the line. It's fucking Chain Whirler. Matron. Ooh, that's actually really good. Alright, well, let's start the machine gun process. Oh man, I haven't done this in forever. This feels great. Yeah. Alright, that was sweet. Alright, Red Elemental Blast. Yes. Pithing Needle can shut off the ninjas. We saw some Thoughtseize. We didn't see hymns. We didn't see any equipment, so I'm not really inclined to bring a Trashmaster. Kinesis, probably. Sting Searcher, definitely not. Their whole deck is ETBs. Needle can block ninjas in hand, which is pretty sweet. Confirmed, better than Grape Shot. Yeah, Prospector Sharpshooter is like a fucking wombo combo. We saw 2 Wastelands. Mock Fanatics, in this situation, I think. Like, killing the X1s isn't really what we're about. Maybe just 1 Kinesis. And Prospector is awesome. Honestly, like, Pile Driver should carry this whole matchup for the most part. I'm considering the therapies, honestly, because if he like will always know what's in his hand, either the ninja or the ninja enabler that he puts back, but they can recast it. Maybe it's not great. I think I just like boarding like this and keeping the Ringleader count high. And also just creatures high, because we want to be able to have as many blockers as possible. Yeah, this is a keep. I'm able to 5 that game, I think. Jump Palm's very good. So this is Black Ninjas. So I'm expecting a Baleful Strix this turn. Brainstorm. Oh, okay. Yeah, people don't believe in Prospector until they see it. They're like, oh yeah, that card's kind of busted. Nice. You also get to do crazy shit sometimes, like fucking Vile, or I use like Enchantress with like 1,000,000 elephant grasses. I'm gonna port black here, yeah. Oh, you would categorize it as miscellaneous? I don't know. I actually respect this deck because I built it and it's surprisingly good. I don't love his version. I really like Spellstutter Sprite in this kind of deck actually. Cool, man. So many options. I can see that all off. Am I porting or playing War Chief? He can't push my War Chief this turn. Porting him off blue is kind of attractive, though. I think I'm going to War Chief because it could set up like a insane... It could lead to him dying next turn. Oh, get wrecked. Oh my god. I will sacrifice this one. Holy shit, we got almost 40 people in here. Thank you everyone for watching. Liliana, okay. We can Siege Gang Liliana away. Save our Matron for a Ringleader. This might be a push. looks like. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, I can just Matron Ringleader right now. We could Matron War Chief, kill the Liliana. That's a good point, Olaf. You're probably correct. Matron War Chief, kill Liliana is very attractive. And we have Siege King to follow up. I didn't actually consider Edict. I just didn't plan on attacking with the Mugwort Marshal because I assumed that I don't know. I didn't think about it. Yeah, since it's another Siege-King, it does kind of play into a Snapcaster though. And I think I want to get up on cards. I don't think we're in danger of getting like punked out by this one Liliana. And we also just might find another War Chief off this Ringleader. Like, our Ringleaders are still really gas. We still got 31 Goblins. Yeah, look at that. So we put Liliana to 1. I mean, plus on my Matron, but whatever. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Yep. Well. We can War Chief, Siege Gang. Kind of plays into a Wrath. But he might be at such a low life total from that he might not be able to Wrath through the way of a Matron to follow up. I kind of like War Chief, Siege Gang. Because that plays through another push. Yeah. Also, we could go for the kill with Pile Driver, but I think that's somewhat unlikely to work. If he pushes now, if he taps out now, then we can grab. Oh, okay. Opponent was dead. I guess they assumed I was going to Major Pile Driver, kill him, and didn't have anything. All right. 4-1 with the Goblins. Alright. He is right. We'll do miscellaneous on that. We played against some wacky shit. Like, only these two decks were normal. Marcelo, what are you trying to say? Yeah, we had no chance against this horseshit. We beat Grixis again, which is nice. And then there's Natural Order Painter Maverick lookalike, Black Red Reanimator, which was... We stole game 1 because my opponent didn't Grizzlebrand. Oh, good night, Marcella. It is late over there. It's very late over there. And then Ninjas, which is a sweet archetype for sure. Alright, so my rule now for myself is I crack half the chests and then sell the rest. We have 500 play points. Fuck. If we open something awesome, we just stop. Cool. 7 play points, Endless Atlas. Is that a... Oh my god, fucking Aaron. Aaron, you missed our SIG 4-1. 40. Hey! Appropriate. Is that card worth anything? Online. It's not even listed yet. 10 play points. Okay. Well, we got a healthy dose of play points. Where's the other card? What are the other cards we got? We got... It's $1. Deal. Is there something else that I wanted to look up that we got? I wish they had a way to sort by, like, new. Oh, Endless Alice. I kind of doubt it, but it's $3 in paper. And I know the commander cards are, like, sometimes, like, weirdly expensive, but Moto cards in general are tanking right now because everyone's going on to Arena. So, like, the decks are getting way less expensive. Like, I just bought this whole deck for, like, just over 200 tickets. Does Turbo Depths have a bad matchup against lands because of, like, all, like, the maze of its and stuff? It seems... And I guess like crop rotation for Bog, or wait, no, that's what am I talking about? Bog doesn't matter. I guess now that you're playing Lums as well, draw dependent. Yeah, I can see that because sometimes they'll just draw like punishing fires that don't do anything. But I guess anytime there's two decks that are playing Thespian Stage, it's like really strange. Yeah. My I think Turbo Depths is actually, or I guess it should be listed as medium depths because that's the list that's actually the serious issue. I'm 1 in 6 against depths. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I see. I can't do that. I gotta change all the. Change all of them in here. Yeah, okay, it's one of those matchups where it's like, I mean, the difference between a good and a bad lands player is huge. I don't think I've played against actual Turbo Depths. No, I played against the Illustrator Guide version once, but I think it's alright to get folded in. I lost anyway. Because there was like... I think that the hand that tilted me into Oblivion... No, I don't put their names on it. I put like some person's name there if I know who they are. Like, I know, like, I did it because I wanted to keep track of if I played against someone who I know is a very good player, then that's more relevant. So, like, I beat Stefanos on Reanimator by a small miracle. Yeah, I stole it. Yeah, oh yeah, I had a perfect hand. Surgical Paternal Grizzle, Violent to Thorn, Quick Pile Driver Kill, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is what they did. Turn 1 stage pass. I play like a Vile or something, I play a Wacky. They go Thoughtseize of Petal, Spirit Guide, Crop Rotation for Herb, play Dark Depths, plays and cracks Hex Mage. I was just like, okay. Okay, man. Fucking whatever. We had a draw versus burn because of Flame Rift. That was funny. Yeah, I normally don't include the names. I put against Clashed. I wrote his name down because his deck is so specific to him. Basically, only he plays that type of Punishing Thieves list. Grateful Head, thank you for the follow, man. What'd you play until they banned Deathrite? The Punishing Thieves deck? Oh, the pedal version. God, how do you live with yourself? That's like so just not like I could never bring myself to grind leagues if I was playing that sort of deck. It'd be like a chore. I mean, like, I kind of believe you, but also not really. Against some decks, I imagine there's a lot of play to it, but against a lot of others, it's just like, do my thing, win. It's like there's like a lot of, it's like saying there's a lot of play to Goblins if your whole deck is to Wacky out a Siege Gang Commander. You know, it's like, if that's the only thing your deck does, is there a lot of play to it? I don't know. It's this thing. I gotta tuck some stuff away in the binders, see if the bots will buy it from me for fractions of a ticket. I can imagine against like against archetypes that have a ton of interaction. Obviously, there's going to be some stack wars and stuff, but like the fact that like Depths gets to play all the hand disruption and ways to stop Wasteland and like fucking Bob. Like the fact that I have to keep a hand and think like, okay, I need to be able to deal with either turn 1 Bob. Yeah, Lance and Miracles, that's what I would guess are the most interesting matchups for sure. But I have to deal with either turn 1 Bob or like a turn 2 Dark Depths kill. So I both have to never tap out and tap my mana to like do things. So it's just like, it's so bad. Like I could beat the old version of Depths sometimes for like forcing the action a bit, and like I'd do like the Wasteland Surgical was like kind of a game plan at least. Like I imagine that's still fine against the medium depths version, but then you can still like, you know, kill me with a Liliana Ultimate or something. So I have to board out all my grind. I think the only times I was really good against, or really good, I had a good shot against Serpent Depths was when I was playing like multiple Chain Whirlers, and they were playing like a bunch of main deck Sylvan Safekeepers. And whenever you Chain Whirler Sylvan Safekeeper, like a Hex Mage, you're just like, oh, that's pretty amazing. Well, the problem is, it's like, for me at least, the new versions are like mid-rangey, as in like, you know, they can grind a little bit, they play loam and that sort of thing. But they also like just kill you on turn 2 more often than not, which has been my experience. Maybe that's just because like the nature of the matchup where they want to do that. Where it's like, okay, I'm just a combo deck that has some recursion. But it's so fucking miserable. Like every time I see like Urborg pass, I'm just like, well, I never want to play Magic again. Yeah. So it's like Ant versus Tess. Do you think that's a fair analogy? Sort of. Yeah. Except, weirdly enough, from the Goblins' perspective, Tess is much harder to beat than Ant, but Turbo Depths is seemingly easier than the medium depths. Though I guess that's the nature of the way my sideboard is built. Like, actually, now that I have, did I create that spreadsheet? No, Olaf made it for me. Or he gave me a template, and I've been putting in the data. It's really sweet, like really cool that I can put in deck lists and stuff, and he put all the formulas in. I don't actually know how to do any of this. Yeah, Ant dies to Yard Hate sometimes. Like, I guess Ant, I have a great sideboard against Ant. I got Blast, Crashmaster's coming in, even though it's not the most relevant, but it's kind of relevant. And I've got all these except for the Needles. So I've got essentially a 10-card sideboard for Ant plus this Trashmaster, which can be relevant. You know, blow up an LED or something. Yeah, Olaf doing that for me was super nice. He's done it multiple times, gotta keep fucking it up. But Solnox, while I have you here, what do you think? What is the best way to attack depths, the medium depths deck? Like, what is a type? What kind of card could I play to stop that? Like, it's the reason I'm playing 2 Pithing Needles instead of 1. I haven't played against it since, so I don't know how much that matters. But the way I usually, the problem is that like you guys have like 1 loam now, or like 1 or 2, and so I know I bring in the needles, and I bring the surgicals. Yeah, you need to hold up wastelands always. I know that. I think I do underestimate the deck sometimes. I'm like, okay, is there any way he can go off this turn? And I don't think of any ways, and then of course it happens. Usually involving crop rotation for Urborg. I think I kind of forget about that sometimes. Yeah, I tapped a wasteland. I tapped. Yeah, the time we played, I had. Yeah, my hand was super awkward because I felt like I needed to get something down on the board to actually pressure you, but I got. Yeah, I to the 2 wastelands, and I should have just killed. I should have just killed Bob with Crater Maker and left up the wasteland. I remember people were talking to me about that after the stream, and that was definitely wrong. Tormalaki still scary. That's interesting to hear, actually. So anyway, so I'd sideboard these 4. The question, the big question mark for me is, do I bring in any amount of pyrokinesis as a 0 mana way to pop a Hexmage or a Bob or something like that? Because I've been boarding in 1, I think. You don't think? Because, so I'm boarding out the 4 ringleaders and like a Gem Palm. Bob is usually a blocker for Lackey. You think so you'd leave in the Gem Palms. Probably don't want to tap out for squad ever. But I mean, I could like hit a Dark Deaths at some point and then squad the rest, but that's not maybe realistic. The squad also handles squad handles like a fucking like Liliana and stuff. Yeah, it is a fast clock for sure. I'm just concerned about like actually resolving it while I want to hold up Wasteland. But maybe that's a game plan I can play towards at least. So what do you think would be the cut here? The thing that annoys me about the matchup is that it's hard to get aggressive. War Marshal is mediocre. Oh, right. Yeah. That makes sense. Especially, do you think, would you board in the discard spells at all? You bring the discard spells? Okay. That makes sense. That's what I did against Turbo Deaths, but I haven't been doing it lately. I don't really know why. Okay, so I need to cut 3 more. I could cut all the War Marshals. Sometimes hands are super reliant on crop rotation. Yeah, that crop rotation is definitely... And I guess like the information matters a lot. Because I feel like a lot of times I lose against depths, I take a risk, and then the risk gets punished. So if I know what's in your hand, it's like a bit helpful there. Keep sketchy hands with 1 green source and bank on not wastelanding. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Support out ringleaders, so War Marshal. Maybe I don't bring in the Kinesis. 1 more cut. Sharpshooter's kind of slow. Yeah, I can see that. It is a little better. It's like weirdly slow but faster if War Chief gets involved. Because if I can get a War Chief down, then Matron Sharpshooter is 4 mana, whereas Matron Chain Whirler is 5 and requires 4 red sources. I'm almost done. Easiest way I lose is if you have Violent 2 with Resonance Trigger. Okay. Alright, so say I board like this. Boarding out all the War Marshals makes Therapy a bit of a bummer. Because the free flashback on War Marshal there is nice. But maybe that's fine. I might conceivably shave a Driver just because it can't attack through a Vampire Hexmage. Active Aggression sideboard. That would be sick. You can't sack it to Prospector. Thanks for the bits, Aaron. Little bits. But if you play Goblin Churchin, you could sack it. That would be sick. Okay. I like this. I can dig the sideboard plan. Board out, leaving one War Marshal, board out Fanatic. I've liked Fanatic as an easy way to kill Hexmage, because like Hexmage even like by itself is annoying. It also kills the turn on Bob. I feel like I like shaving a Gem Palm more than the Fanatic, just because Fanatic's cheaper and doesn't require any setup. Interesting. So you only play, but like I feel like if you know people are getting beat down, I see them play the Hexmage out, and then it just moats me because I just can't attack. So Pile Driver like gets really sad when you can't attack through a 2-drop. Second Sting Scourger. Yeah, Second Sting Scourger could be legit. And there is a ton of Reanimators, so maybe I should just play 2 Sting Scourgers. Honestly, that actually might be super right. I haven't even considered that because I kind of hate Sting Scourger, but if my most popular deck right now is Blackheart Reanimator and Depths is up there, where'd it go? I think it got messed up because I renamed it. I mean, no, 6. That might, yeah. So Nox, I think I might do that over the second needle. All right. Thank you for the info. That's super helpful, man. Maybe I won't get crushed next time we play. Though, last time we played, were you playing Reanimator? Ant, Miracles, Sneak, Blackheart, Creature Stalker. I haven't had as much Sneak. I mean, it's still somewhat popular. But Miracles, Black Red, Ant. I have a lot of Grixis Delver. Oh, I must be thinking of who was I playing? I ran into someone. Negator, was it you? Right, it was either you or DNS Solver, whatever his name is. I know he's got a fair number of trophies. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Yeah. Your mom, the 10th in Discord? Oh my god, you're such a bad person. You're a bad man. Or woman, I don't know. Yeah, must have been him. I always run into him playing either Depths or Grizzlebrand decks. I'm just like, fucking goddamn it. Alright. I'm gonna stop salting out about Grizzlebrand and Turbo Depths. No, he plays only Grizzlebrand shit? Okay, I must be confusing Negator and DNS Solver. I must be conflating the two. Depths occasionally, okay. Alright, well, I gotta wrap it up. I gotta go turn off the stream. Alright, so maybe it was him. But thank you everyone for watching. This has been great. 30 viewers. We hit like 40 at some point, which is super exciting for this stream. We're usually quite small. If you aren't already following, please do. I stream probably 2, 3, 4 times a week, somewhere in that range. Adcrack, thank you for the follow. And we're trying to... And a gator. So nice. No, the entertainment. Build the brand. Oh my god. Sorry, I lost chat for a second because I'm reading on my phone. What the fuck? No, why am Twitch? I'm getting... Alright, let's just open up this. Yeah, the entertainment is going to be over for now. Yeah, Goblins is fucking great and super fun. I love Goblins. And Schneider 1860, thank you for the follow, man. It is bummer that it loses to combo a lot, but honestly, like my combo, I'm currently positive versus Reanimator, 50-50 versus Omni Sneak. Positive against Elves. I'm 4 and 6 against Ant, which isn't the worst. Negative against Tess. 50-50 against random Omni Wish deck. Infect, positive. Allure and Food Chain are now beatable. They're actually very good matchups now. They used to be basically unwinnable without death rate. Dredge is Goblins is kind of fun for being one of the few fair decks. I'd say one of the few fair decks in the format that can beat Dredge game 1. Because we have so many ways to beat Ridge from below. Like, so many creatures have Echo, and Skirk Prospector or Mog Fanatic, like, really just gets them. Like, if you just major for a Skirk Prospector and you shut off Bridge forever from ever doing anything. And if you assemble Skirk and Sharpshooter, they can't win the game. Because you just killed all the Icarids and the Narcomoebas as soon as they come into play. And the upkeep, and they can never, like, Dread return anything. So, Dredge is actually not a bad matchup for Goblins. So we got that going for us. High Tide, then, yeah, so, I mean, Goblins... I think with Cratermaker, we got a lot better against certain combo decks. Like, I've Cratermakered a lot of Emrakuls, and it is awesome. It is so great. Like, when they go, like, sneak attack Emrakul, go to attacks, and I, like, violent a Cratermaker, it's, like, just blowout city. And it's, like, the greatest thing ever. But, even there was a clip that I posted on Reddit that was, like, dude goes, Ancient Tomb, Petal, Show and Tell Emrakul, all in turn 1 on the play. I drop in Cratermaker, and he scoops before I get to my first main phase. It was the greatest fucking thing. Alright. I gotta go, guys. Thank you all for watching. He is the little gobbo who could. This guy's awesome. Alright. Good night, everyone. Thank you for following the stream.